Welcome to day 29 of the Visionary Journaling Quick Collage Challenge. As you can see, again, I started a new spread. Yesterday, when I came in and looked at my page, I didn't change it, but I did get the impression that it might have a different meaning than I originally intended, so I wanted to just verify that. I was going to use these words, defy the inner critic, because that's what I was seeing this as, the kind of the old rules, the old guard influencing the creator. So what I ended up writing was a little more positive than what I was initially trying to write with these words. It didn't fit on the page, and it just wasn't. I did spend quite a bit of time with my huge pile of words here, just going for the right words because they're important here, very important. So I did this page, so that brought up a lot of stuff inside of me about doing these videos and about my work in general. And so today I'm going to work with all that stuff that came up. Yeah, so okay, here we go. Okay, so I pulled some images from this pile, some images that I was thinking would be appropriate for today, wanting to let go again of anything that I really think might happen. I brought some maps out because it felt like a good time for a map. Again, there's kind of echoing images there. And I was feeling drawn to the flowers to kind of pretty up the idea of the inner critic. But the inner critic is not something that you want to really get rid of. There are ways to work with the inner critic. Well, I like this page because you could interpret this as inviting the inner critic into the circle of your soul, the circle of yourself. So let's see, there happens to be a line right here and right here. I'm a little hesitant to cut this off, but I might put it on this page. Well, I can't cut this off because if I use it or not, it still needs to be cut. Okay, well, jeez, that's amazing. Okay, so this was actually part of this. So these I also picked out from yesterday. So wow, that was way fast, and again, completely different direction than I was anticipating, even though I had the feeling for the flowers. Okay, so today, after we have the inner critic here, we want to empower your way of being from the inside. Okay, that is day 29 of the Quick Collage Challenge. Okay, because that session was so quick, unexpectedly quick, I wanted to continue on because I'm going to do that anyways, because I'm feeling like this page really called to me when I was pulling the pages, and just in the few moments that I turned off the camera, I realized I wanted to work with this page. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I thought that I would cut this out roughly for starters, just to see. And there's kind of no going back doing this, but I'm just cutting it out roughly to see about the spacing and about the idea, because when you're working from the as the page says, when you're working from the inside, what came up for me is my favorite topic of having a vision, and even this in French is dream. So I'm just curious about these different ideas. Well, I think yes, because this, oh my God. Okay, it's because this echoes the circle. Wow. Okay. So I want the circle on there as much as possible. Oh my gosh, how exciting is that? Okay, I really, I get too excited sometimes, and I go too fast. So I want to, because this is, I also know that I have the words for this already because I worked so extensively with them yesterday. I also thought this would be a great image, but you can see that this is perfect. It's funny because I always cut things out, but in these last several cases, it's been better to have just a little bit of the, otherwise her head might disappear into, well, that's not a bad thing, actually. I'm going to take it all off. So here goes. I have a special little scissors for more delicate work. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is glue this onto this so I get the positioning right, and then cut the edge. I mean, how exciting is that? The circle goes around. This kind of matches up here. So I know I have the words that I'm looking for because I used it yesterday. I was looking at it yesterday for this other page, and right on top here are my words. Okay, so honestly, this is for me supreme happiness through creativity, and I hope that comes through the video, and I hope that it's something that you are doing for yourself. There we have the continuation of day 29. It's a double spread day that I actually got all on video this time. So I'm going to continue working on my other books because I am totally in the flow. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching and witnessing.